won't sell nothing. He'll keep everything.
He's always been that way.
Yeah. Listen, he would put his refrigerator in the winter on the porch and crack the door to keep from running it. I mean, he would keep from.
Wonder who he gets it from.
His mom, I guess. But I mean, he's always been thrifty. Lord, he's been thrifty. But he lives in a house paid for. His vehicles are paid for. Right. I mean, now he works. He leaves out 2 o'clock in the morning, going to work.
Got that baby, gotta work.
He goes on to work. But I think about how having a plan. I really tried to stress with him always to have a plan.
Yeah.
And talk to people about some. And the only issues I've ever seen, I watch people. I study people that seem to go from catastrophe to catastrophe.
Yeah.
And the big thing in life, marriage, relationships, finances, is they don't ask for advice.
Right.
And you can do what you want in the end.
Right.
Do whatever you want to do. But ask for some advice along the way. Just because you ask somebody don't mean that you...
That don't mean you have to listen.
I was going to hit you.
I know. That's why I was getting it out of my head.
I think it is that we have to ask and talk to people about it and say, hey, what do you think about this? Let's look at it just a little bit. I don't know. That's just a thought.
Because I got to build a whole new shelf because the boy got so many toys for Christmas. I got to build a whole new shelf for him.
That's good.
Good to see you, Colson.
Oh.
Good. See y'all. Are they sponsoring?
I got me a Fresca. A Fresca. The drink of champions.
Yeah.
All right, Glenn, when we talk about something, let's talk about health. How healthy are you? What's going on? Do you have everything like old people get? I mean, are you still strong?
No, I'm like I said, I'm 51, going on 52. I think I'm in the best health I've been in years.
Okay.
I have the 50-year-old aches.
But what about your blood work, cholesterol, diabetes?
Perfect. A1C was 5.1. I go every year and have a full makeup.
Good,
Insurance pays for it. It's free, so I go every year.
Good.
And they check everything out. My cholesterol was really good.
But what about going? Didn't you go to the doctor one time? You supposed to have cancer.
I had.
Didn't nobody told you?
No.
Was that another story I'm thinking about? What was it went on?
I had years. I had back trouble.
Right. I remember that.
I had
a battle with your back.
I had 3 discs in my back, lower back, herniated on me, and a couple on my neck. And then at one time, I had some really big. What am I trying to say here? Kidney stones.
Kidney stones?
I had kidney stones.
Oh, man.
But when they first did the scan,
Yeah.
they thought, because they were so big, they thought it may have been something else.
Yeah.
But it turned out to be kidney stones.
Which is not a great thing to
Which
have.
is not a great thing to have.
Oh, boy, kidney stones.
They put me on some medicine that I took, and it sort of helped dissolve them.
Did you pass them or did you dissolve?
I passed them.
Ooh, they said it's bad.
I see my wife and I hug her every time I go by her.
Yeah, man, that's a tough thing to say. It really is.
Of course, that was several years back, but I got on a health kick. I told my wife, at one time I was 300 pounds. I was selling cars, I was 300 pounds. My feet were bad.
I didn't remember you being that big.
Yes, I was right at 300 pounds. So I was having problems with gout in my feet, my lower back. I had 3, like I said, the 3 discs herniated, had them in my neck. I was trying to sell cars, and you know, when you're on the pavement, you're out there 12 hours, 14 hours, sometimes even longer than that, selling cars, and I was just miserable. And I went to the doctor, and the doctor told me, you know, you're going to change some things, or when you're 50, you're going to be walking with a walker, or even worse, in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
And I started losing weight. I went a little weight loss journey. I cut back on some of the things that I used to be an eater.